What's up, everybody? Belligerent here with another Bloodline video. And let's take a look at the new stuff just added to the game. Yes, we're talking about runes and the Tavern. So if we head on into the Tavern, and I don't know, I'll even show you, I have no runes. I do have chests. I do have the chest runes. I already bought them from the value packs there. But I haven't opened them yet. I saved them for this video, so I don't know anything about this. We're learning together as we go through this. But they just added a new layer of depth to the game as far as the gear is concerned, which is good because the gear in this game sucks. So I'm excited about this, at least right now. We'll see as when we go through this as to whether it matters or if it's just stacking stats. I have a fear it might just be stacking stats. But you have this tavern, and if we read this, okay, there are 3 different taverns: the Ice Heart Inn, the Green Song Tavern, and the Proud Whisker Pub. Each tavern will open one at a time, rotating between all 3. Only one will be open at any one time. Each tavern will be open for 21 days. When the last tavern is closed, the next tavern will be opened. Each tavern has a common and a rare drink for sale. Common drinks are unlimited, but rare drinks are limited in quantity. High Guardians can spend the coins and relics they obtain during the season in exchange for drinks from the bartender. Each tavern requires different coins and relics in exchange for their drinks. When a tavern closes, any unspent coins and relics held by players will automatically be exchanged for other items. Okay, and then here are your chances on some of the stuff. So we have, I guess, 2 different drinks. So this is your basic one, I guess. I don't know. Well, I have some coins. We got 20 coins, so we'll see what comes of this. But like, you get some guaranteed stuff. Well, I don't know. We'll try to figure it out. So this is refined lager, and then this one is the Thalarian Aether wine, or ether wine. Sorry. Those are the rewards, or at least the rewards that are left, I guess. You can even get like a skin there. Okay. And then again, that's what's down here at the bottom. So you have like a 0.9% chance to get the skin. It looks like you're mostly going to get diamonds out of this. 50.1% chance to get 2,000 diamonds, it looks like. Okay. Assuming that is 2,000 diamonds. That would be kind of crazy if you have a good chance to get 2,000 diamonds per pull. Unless is the only, I don't know, we're going to find out, is the only reward I get when I hit this 30, 90, 160. If so, that's a complete waste of my time. Because let's take a look at these here. If I can get this, hang on a second. There we go. So like, I got mine from the value packs. Oh my god. Okay. So it was like $6.99, I think, for the 5-pack, $13.99 for the 10-pack, and then it's $3,000 for the 20-pack. So whenever there's new packs, you should always go through your packs and do the math and figure out whether or not, or what the order of value is. And so, or you can watch my videos, and if I cover it, I will tell you. So the Tavern Pack 1 has the most value, which is no surprise. I don't know why in this game the lower denominations give you the best value, then Tavern Pack 2, and then Tavern Pack 3. However, when it comes to the rune packs, where you can just buy these rune chests, okay, the best value is your biggest one. So that's a little bit of a change there. So spend your money there on the bigger pack first. So, but again, and usually you can tell by purchase limit, right? So if you look here on the coins, we get a 2 purchase limit. This one only gives us a 1 purchase limit and 1. Okay, maybe not, but usually whatever the best value is gives you the least amount of purchases. So there you can purchase 2, 3, 5. All right. So let's jump in here into the tavern and see what these drinks are about. So let's do a 10 pull first, and then I'll do, depending on what the 10 pull shows, then I'll do a singles if it might be more suspenseful for the video. So we're gonna do 10. Okay, what are these? Oh, we actually get runes every time we use these coins. All right, okay. Nice. I don't know anything about these runes, but we can look. So it looks like I got 2 blues and then a bunch of crap. Okay. And then these. Okay, so the rewards here is what you need to spend over here. So it looks like max, you can get 5 of them in this tavern if you manage to get 320 coins over the course of 21 days. So let's take a look here. Now I'm just going to do the other 10 that I have. Just get these. All right, some more blues. I got some better blues there. Level 4s. Looks like, yeah. So it looks like they come in different. So the green comes in level 1, level 2. The blues, all I got here are level 4s. I didn't see what I got last time. I wasn't paying attention. So let's see if there's any other way to get coins. Like, is it a reward here in the... It's not a reward in the Guild Conquest. So unless they just didn't add it. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere other than the value packs. So, assuming the value packs are a constant thing, it looks like they might refresh every 3 days, possibly. So, now let's go see if we can. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and open these rune packs here for you guys. We'll just open all 25 at a time. I'm not going to do that one at a time. All right, so nothing but blues there. Nice. Okay. So, actually, are they in here? Do they stay in my bag? Okay, let's read through these. So, Rune of Endurance, which is the green one. So, this gives Constitution. Gives a stat bonus Constitution of 40,000 Constitution. It's Renaissance, which we'll talk about in a minute. Resurgent Health, champion gains 6% Constitution. Unparalleled Vitality, champion gains 10% Constitution. Okay, so that's the green ones. Okay, so the green ones are always Constitution. Yellow is Dodge. Okay, so yellows are probably going to be the big one, or the one that I'm going after. So Greater Dexterity is the Renaissance, champion's damage reduction is increased by 6%. That's weird that it has absolutely nothing to do with dodge. Why does the Renaissance of dodge have nothing to do with dodge? It's all damage reduction. So that's kind of weird. And then we have strength. Okay. And obviously these are going to kind of be a must-have because everything runs on strength. So right now, I just got 3 colors. Let's jump in here into the gear and see if there are supposed to be different colors or what. All right, so if we go, what is the Renaissance overview? Okay, oh, so there are purple and orange. What did I get? Oh, I didn't get blue either. So what's blue? Blue is Fortitude. So blue is the worst one that you can possibly get. I mean, if you get them, so you just use them. But we all know that Fortitude is dog water in this game. Champion gains 6% Fortitude. Champion gains 10% Fortitude. Okay, so we already looked at those. Let's see what the purple is. Purple is Leadership. Okay, gives you a way to boost your districts. And the orange one looks like it's 2. Fortitude and Constitution at the same time. And its Renaissance is coming soon. So I'm guessing purple and orange. Maybe purple and orange come from a different tavern. Maybe blue, orange, and purple come from a different tavern. Because at least right now, all we got were red, yellows, and greens. Okay. So if we jump in here, let's look at the overview. The number of rune slots varies based on equipment quality. Equipment of higher quality have more rune slots. All right, so I'm just going to do this one at a time. So what are they talking about? I'll show you. Okay, So actually a better example will be her. Okay. So if we look at this, you can see there's up to 4 slots. It unlocks at 10, 15, 20, and 25. So if it's just a yellow piece of gear, you're only going to have a max of 3 slots because the yellow gear caps out at 3 slots. Okay. As where if you have red, you go up to 4 slots. Okay. Now, here's the kicker from what let's go back and read because it's gonna tell us that. The colors of the slots vary with different parts of a piece of equipment. More slots can be unlocked by enhancing the equipment. The color of the rune to be inserted should match the color of the slot. White slots can fit runes of any color. Okay, so that's what I was just about to say. So you see here, weapon is where you can put your strength with a white slot. Okay, your helmet is going to be where you put your blue with a white slot. Your chest would be your yellow. And then your boots would be your green. Okay. And then I'm guessing orange and purple would be what you could put in those white slots. So initial reaction about the runes. They are just another linear stat boost. There's not a whole lot of play here since it's all you can put in your weapon is red. All you can put in your helmet is blue. All you can put in your chest is yellow. All you can put in your boots is green. So that, again, still just very linear. Unfortunately, like the rest of the game, they could take this to another level if they hired somebody who understood depth in game development, because they don't seem to understand that in the game. All right, kicking off of the negative there, but it is just very linear. There is, however, a small area for some diversity, which are going to be these white slots. Okay. And I think we'll just have to revisit that once we see what the, I don't know why I did that. Once we see what the purple and orange are going to have there. Okay. So where was it? It was right here. It looks like fortitude and constitution. Do we think that's going to be good? I mean, we already have constitution. Fortitude is hot garbage. I don't know that between the rune of endurance, 3 rune of endurance, we're going to need more constitution. Maybe on your tank or somebody you want some survivability. Leadership, man, that's rough. So okay, so listen to this. Think about this. In order to put the leadership rune on your district farmers, you're going to have level 25 mythic gear slotted on your district farmers, which means theoretically, if you want to maximize your districts, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 different farmers that you're going to have full sets of max level mythic gear for, that is a huge fail. A huge fail. I'm sorry, like there's literally no other way to look at that. That is a giant fail when you're talking about this purple rune. Who is going to put a leadership rune on their combat champion? And who is going to make level 25 gear for their district champion? Like, it takes a lot of... Here, let's look. I have this almost a 23. Let's see if we can get it to 25 here. Look at one level. Look at how much this takes up, like almost everything. And now I would have to take all my mythic gear. 213 gold coins just to get from 23 to 24. Like I can get to 25 if I want to consume some of this stuff. You know, a level 10, you know, like this stuff is built for other people. I'm going to take that one off. Like I like the class specific ones. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. So that is like, you're going to give up all of that. I can't even explain how much, like I'm sure you already know if you've started leveling your gear. I don't know that getting 40 level 25 sets just so you can put purple runes in them matters. So I don't know that anybody's going to do that. And as far as I can tell, that's the only way you could put leadership runes on your district farmers is if you had level 25 mythic gear to put on them, because there's no purple slots. Again, like how do you add something to the game and then you just make it irrelevant from the moment it launches? I just don't get it. Okay. I don't get it. Okay, so let's move on. No negative energy. It's too late for that, but no negative energy. All right, inserted runes grant stat bonuses to the equipment when runes of the same color equipped reach a certain amount. They can activate the Renaissance effect. So essentially, the more the same one you put in the gear, it eventually unlocks Renaissance. Does it say? Let me see. Renaissance overview. Okay, yeah. So you got to have three of them to unlock the first focus, 5 to unlock the second focus, which means you would have to, like, if I wanted to unlock the second level of this, the second focus, so resounding strength, the second Renaissance. I'm sorry, not the second focus. The second Renaissance. I'm going to have to use at least a white slot on another piece. So I would have to get another one of my pieces up to level 25 and then put a red rune in that white slot there. Okay. Inserted runes can be removed or replaced without cost. That's a bonus, and that is one of the great things about this game, is that unlike other games, they don't charge you for resets. Runes can be upgraded by consuming that of the same color. The higher level it is of, the more bonus it grants. The Renaissance effect is not affected by the rune level. So again, just to be very clear on that, if we go back and we look here, right? No, that's not what I wanted. Here, okay. So this potent focus, champion gains plus 3.3% strength. I need 3 might runes. It doesn't matter what the level of those runes are. That 3.3 is not going to increase. Okay. All right. So let's jump in here and let's just see. Tap to select a rune. Why do I have augment? Oh, okay. That's weird. Like I would have. Okay. So anyway, so you tap on the slot that you want and then you augment. Okay. How do you level these up? Would you, again, like I told you in the beginning, I'm learning this kind of as you are. Okay, here you go. So I guess you have to do it in your bag. So if we upgrade here, consume low level runes. Can we get this in the gear slot, please? Hang on. So what I want to do, now what I should do is I should fill out my team first. But for you guys, I'm just going to focus on the one champion at this moment. So we'll go in here. So I want to I want to fill up these slots, okay, first, before I start devouring things. All right, because I only have, like, right now I have, so now I'm getting the Renaissance. You see that there, okay? Oh, and then you can upgrade right from here, so that's nice, okay? So if we upgrade, see, now it's going to take 3 of these blue ones first, but this apparently doesn't work. Like, why? Oh, or maybe that's the... Huh. So this consume low level ones first doesn't work, or these aren't big. I don't even know. Here, let me try something real quick. Let's go. I want to get rid of, but I want to put these somewhere else so they can't be consumed, and see if it'll consume the green ones or what it tells me. Maybe the green ones just aren't enough. Oh, maybe they aren't, because now, like, I have no upgrade. Oh, maybe I do have an upgrade. So it looks like it takes 3 to upgrade it. Let's put them in somebody else's as well. Okay. Oh my god. Nobody else has high enough stats for me to get rid of. All right, so whatever. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, it does have a couple different places that you can take advantage of this. Okay, but now if we look at this and we upgrade this, we are changing from 1626 to 4066. That's you're looking at probably roughly, what is that, like 150% change increase there? Still not a whole lot. Like 4,000 strength is almost nothing. So if we actually, so the strength bonus is 3.3% strength champion gains. So I'm assuming, so each one of these, hang on, let's do math real quick. So that's like 3,250, 4,875-ish, 4,875. So I gotta see something here. Testing on screen. So if we look at what's our strength? We're at 1.55. 1.556. We got to remember the 556 because it's only talking 8,000. All right. So if now we go in here, I'm trying to figure out whether the bonus, the 3% bonus, applies to just the weapon or to the overall stats here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to remove one of these. So now I lose the 3.3%. So if it applies to our overall stats, we should see a big hit. If it doesn't, then it should have only we were at 1.556, so it should have only went down to like 1.554, something like that. I don't know. Let's take a look here. 1.55. So we lost more than the 1,600. What is 3% of 1.55? Hang on, let's do some math here real quick. Okay, handy dandy calculator, the magic of editing. So 1.552039. Let's see. Plus 1626 gives us 1,553,000. But we were at 1,556,000. So if we do this, and then we add 3.3%. Okay, so it is not 3.3% on your total strength. It is 3.3% of the strength that the weapon or the piece of gear is giving you. Okay, so that is a very definitive thing to know. And if you stuck with me through all 25 minutes of this, you got to know that information. Okay, so it's essentially, so you see here the weapon is adding 15,733 strength. So the 3.3 is only applying to that, not to the entire strength pool of the champion. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got that, and then you see how much that strength bonus goes up. No, actually, that was just the 16. So not entirely sure where the 3.3% is going. It's very possible it could be broken. I'm not seeing 3.3% strength increase on either the equipment, right? Because we were at 15.7, now we're at 17.3. That's just the 16.26 that we added from this. But we're not getting this 3.3% strength from anywhere. Or when it's not getting applied anywhere. If you know where it's getting applied to, let me know down in the comments below. But if my math is correct, like, it's not getting applied to that equipment stat. Let's see, 17,359. Let's see here. All right, so if we, I closed that on accident. There we go. So 50 minus what was 17,359 is 1,538,933. Okay, so if we take this off, now what is my strength at? Okay, so the 3.3% is being applied because we lost more than we should have. I'm just not exactly sure how. I'm not going to sit here and work out all of the math here on screen. It's already been like 3 or 4 minutes worth of math, and I'm sure you guys are ready to tap out. But that is the overview of runes, how they're going to work. So here's my prediction. Could be wrong, and some of this will change depending on how much constitution you're getting. Actually, I don't think this is going to change at all. I think I'm already going to be able to tell you. I mean, here it shows you how much strength you're getting from those runes. I'm only getting 6,342 from the runes I have equipped right now. Here's what I think the builds are going to end up being. The only thing that is going to change is how much constitution we get from the orange and what this coming soon renaissance is. Okay. So, but here's how I think the meta build will be when it comes to runes. You're going to go 4 reds. Okay. Obviously 3 blues and then a red, because that will get you your 5 max renaissance for red. Okay. Then you're going to do your 3 yellows, which are dodge. Okay. And then you're going to do your 3 greens. And then, depending on what orange gives us, right? No, I don't. Orange would have to be really strong. Like the orange renaissance, now that I'm thinking about it, this orange renaissance, this passionate artistry would have to be very strong in the constitution category. It would have to be better than this 10% constitution buff in order for this to even be usable. It would have to be, and I don't even know that it has to be a constitution buff. It just has to be more valuable than this, and more valuable than your secondary strength renaissance. Okay, because in order to run the orange, you're gonna have to give up your 5% there from strength. So we'll have to wait and see what this rune is. But otherwise, you're going to go all reds. You're going to go 3 blue and a red. You're going to go 3 yellow and a green. And then you're going to go 4 greens. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see what the orange does. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I guess I could see somebody putting leadership in, because I think this is just from number 2 right here, or from the first renaissance to the second renaissance. I think you're only getting 1.7%. I don't think this is additive. I don't think it's going to come out to 8.3%, but that's just my guess. So I could see somebody justifying running a 10% leadership increase. But again, if this doesn't apply to your whole leadership bonus, just the runes, then it's probably not worth it either. So I'm thinking you're going to stack out red and green with the possibility of orange if the orange renaissance, this passionate artistry, is really strong. I really doubt that it's going to be better than your strength buff. So that's going to be my recommendation for how you look to spec this out. Unfortunately, it was very straightforward, not the depth I was hoping for. A little bit longer video than I had hoped, but we did discover some pretty neat things. Hopefully you stuck along. If you did, you know what you guys say. If you stuck with me through 30 minutes of this, you are the real ones. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. I'm Belligerent. Peace.